Hello, and welcome to my channel, Plasmatical Problems. Today is day 9 of Inktober. The prompt is fog. I know that there was no video for day 8. That was kind of on purpose. I started to draw something, but didn't like it, and it just didn't seem something that I would feel like putting out there to show everybody. And I mean, it's one thing to show your own personal failures as something that you can grow from, but it's another thing to just make a sloppy, bad video. So it's something that I'll elaborate more on my Inktober as a whole analysis video once this month is over. But for now, just move past it. Here's day 9. So fog. Fog is interesting because it's one concept, like vapor that is covering another object, making it hazy and hard to see, but you can make that object a variety of things. So I went with a foggy city at night. To draw this city, I used 1-point perspective. Now, perspective for me is kind of tricky. It's something that I learned several years ago when was it? It was either 6th or 7th grade. It's the first time I ever formally learned how to do perspective. And I remember hating it. I don't know why, but I just hated the thought of it. Having to use rulers and only straight lines, and then sometimes it doesn't always line up, and then it's all ruined. But now I don't hate it, and I can do it without the help of a ruler. And this entire drawing is free-handed. I did it during class, so I didn't even have access to a ruler. And it's kind of easy now. It's very simple once you realize the concept. At first, you're going to be like, oh, this doesn't make sense, and the lines aren't always going straight up and down, but they don't need to. They all just need to point to the center. Fog has to come from somewhere, right? It's a source of moisture. So the source of the perspective, the 1-point perspective, is a river. I live in Houston, and we have Buffalo Bayou going right through downtown, and I have to pass over it every single day, and almost every day it's foggy down there because I go in the very early morning. So I've become familiar with having a body of water going through a busy grid-like area and it just creating all sorts of fog. So that's what I did here. It's obviously not an exact replication of Houston. That would be impossible. Too many buildings, too complicated. So I just did a simple little city rendering and then added a big river down the middle. What I really struggled with was making the fog visual. I mean, because like, how are you supposed to draw fog? It is semi-opaque whiteness. Like, it's hard to draw that with black ink. So I originally just went with some sort of boundary line on the buildings, creating a divide between the regular building that's clear and the foggy part of the building, which I portrayed with making the color go lighter in the foggy area. But that didn't really make it look like it was foggy, so at one point I got frustrated and I took the camera off the tripod and filmed myself drawing all sorts of little poofiness to make it look like cloudy and actually foggy for once. It's still not the most foggy looking drawing. That's still not my strong suit, but what can you do at this point? But with that, I close out this video. This was day 9 of Inktober, specifically with Cyber Love. It was fog. I made a little foggy city to go along with it. But yeah, see you later then. Bye bye.